that time of the week again. Let's go back to Scotland, but this time it comes with a gift. Hello again, I'm Nathan, you're watching Wasn't My Fault. It's Whiskey Wednesday, and as I said, Scotch whiskey, Jura, 10, so 10-year-old single malt Scotch whiskey from the island of Jura. Obviously, it's quite an interesting sounding place. Here you can see that off the west coast of Scotland, I believe. They got off the west coast of Scotland. It's a small little island. They have one road, one pub, one distillery, and several thousand red deer. I don't know. Strange, but anyway, so it comes with a gift. I like gifts. I don't know about you. So I do like the shape of the bottle as well. I think it's kind of cool and unusual and nice and gift. It is of course a hip flask shaped just like the bottle. As you can see, it's all engraved with the Jura logo and so on, and it's got a little clip on top. It's quite nice, easy to open. Totally little on top. That'll be quite nice. I like hip flasks and stuff. I've got a collection of them, so very nice. So let's open this thing up. There it is. I knew there would be somewhere I can open it. Come on. There it is. So I thought I'd do something a little bit more basic than some. I do have some smoky ones I can still do, and some other ones. Sometimes these are sometimes they're really good, sometimes they're a pain. But I thought, since I've done some American ones recently and a Japanese one, it's only fair that I do a classic Scotch. As always, cork. Oh, I like the nose already. Not the most expensive, and I did actually get it on sale in Costco a couple of weeks ago now, because I tend to try and buy them when they're on sale, and this was on sale, really cheap, cheaper than the normal one with the extra as well. I'm not going to place it on there because you saw it's a nice shape, but it's not the most stable in the world, so I'm going to put it down there. It can live there. So Scotch, so I'm not expecting anything too sweet and buttery and that sort of thing, or biscuity, just something nice. A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of smokiness. I do like the smoky ones, as you know. That's quite nice. Some sort of honey notes to it. Not too much, just a little bit of honey to it. Slightly flowery. And just kind of a hint of smoke, not sort of a peaty smoke, more of a kind of just a light wood smoke. Maybe just char from the barrel. It's quite interesting. There's a little bit of sweetness there. Slightly citrusy. Not quite orange. I'm not tangerines, nectarines or something like that, maybe. I'm not a big fan of that type of thing. I don't eat a lot of citrus fruit. Is that a little bit peppery? Checking again, because just as it finished, there was a bitterness. There's kind of almost like kind of coffee. Not really coffee as drinking coffee, but like if you've ever eaten coffee beans like in chocolate and that sort of thing. It's that kind of bitterness, just kind of dryness at the end. I quite like that. It's rather nice. A little bit of water again. Don't give it too much chance to mix around, just a little swish. Much more citrus notes. Tiny hint of the smoke. Well, that was more alcohol-y then. I didn't get that kind of alcohol burn the first time around, but with a little bit of water, it brings it. Yeah, more alcohol yes to it. Right. What does the box say? So, I'll use the box instead of a web page. Okay. Rich and rounded balance of subtle smoky notes with a sweet sherry cask finish. Copper gold in colour. See, it's quite a dark one. It's quite nice. Right, with aromas of fruit, cracked pepper, and dark chocolate. Dark chocolate? Maybe not. Okay. Followed by nectarines, ginger, and freshly ground coffee in the aftertaste. Oh, smell. I didn't really pick up the ginger too much. Maybe there's a little bit of kind of spicy ginger in it, but I definitely got the coffee. I'm getting better. That's quite cool. I got some of it. Some similarities, some differences. Kind of cool. Right. First thing first. Whiskey. Oh, don't I just love the sound a cork makes? It's so cool. Okay, as always, Coke on the box with one big ice cube, and coffee, and of course an old-fashioned, which I will enjoy later. 2 shots of an old-fashioned, of course. Order that out of there. Don't want to leave any. Too precious. Okay. That one's out, and I've already used a lot of whiskey, so for everything, a bit of a stir. Give it all the chance in the world to get some flavour. The old fashioned this time, I usually have small ice, but I went for big ice cubes this time so it wouldn't melt so quick. I wouldn't water it down too much. Because I do enjoy the flavour, but I want it to last. Switch that a little bit. Because the ice cube started to get stuck. So, first things first, Coke. Pepsi really. Bit of an alcohol smell, which I don't often get. And slight citrus notes to it. A little bit of an alcohol flavour, but I said more citrusy. That's quite pleasant. It's nice. It's a nice, more sort of refreshing, relaxing drink. Again, the citrus comes through quite well with that. And the aftertaste is possibly more the kind of ginger spice, that sort of thing, and a bit of sort of barrel spiciness to it, like oakiness, something like that. That's reasonable. I don't mind that. I've never sipped of that. Once again, the alcohol comes through a lot more with the ice, but it's a lot more citrus fresh than the original one. So it's quite nice, refreshing. It's had a little bit of spice on the back end. Coffee's completely gone. There's none of the coffee bitterness from it. It's more of the kind of spice, maybe as it said ginger, but more the kind of the barrel sort of oakiness, that sort of woodiness to it, I think, more than anything else. But it's quite a pleasant drink. What does it do to coffee, I wonder? Not too much on the smell, but on the taste, once again, it's the citrus notes, the kind of orange nectarine type of thing in there. I can't quite tell which because I don't eat a lot of that something. It box says nectarine, so we'll go with that. But yeah, that's what it kind of brings to it, a little bit of the kind of oranginess to the coffee, which is quite nice. Keeps the bitterness, not too alcohol forward or anything. That's interesting. It brings out the orangeness of it. Also, you've got bitters, and I've got the orange peel that I've squeezed above it and wiped around the rim and all that to get the citrusness. But the flavour of the drink itself, it's got the bitter from the bitters, obviously, but it also develops more of the kind of orange citrusness to it, which is quite nice. It's different to the other ones I've had. It's a lot more orangey. Definitely more bitter orange to it rather than just bitter. That's quite nice. It's a completely different drink to when you have it with bourbon. Totally different. Back to this. As I always do, back to the original. Even though there's a bit of water in it, it should have dissipated and gone back more like it should start. Nose has definitely lost something. Yeah, it's the orange. Definitely Jura has orange. I'm getting a lot of orange with it. But that's quite interesting. I quite enjoyed that. That's quite a nice drink to just sip. So it's quite nice with the just ice, although it makes it more alcohol forward. There's a lot of citrusness. But the old fashioned is definitely more citrus and more orange. So that was quite nice. Obviously when I did it with the Maker's Mark, it made it more cherry. Now it's back to more orange and more extreme orange. That is quite interesting. And I quite like that. So hopefully that was interesting to you as well. I enjoyed that, as I always do, 'cause it's whiskey and I like it so. Yeah, cheers. So, thanks a lot for watching. Please come again and see me next week and maybe at some other points when I do some other videos, because I should do some other ones. Thanks a lot again. Please subscribe, like, comment, and everything else would be really good. And tell some other people so I get some subscribers. That would be novel. Till next time.